Hello, my name is Elizabeth Craig and I'm on the Publications Committee of Sutherland Shire Historical Society. We have just produced a publication to commemorate the arrival of Lieutenant James Cook at Kurnell shores 250 years ago. It's East Coast Encounters, Reflections on a Cultural Clash. I'm the project manager and one of 4 editors, and the others are Pauline Kirby, coordinating editor, Elizabeth Adams and Ian Stewart. About a year ago, as we considered what we could do to mark the 250th anniversary this year, the idea of a book arose. We had some material related to Cook, but not enough for a book, so we decided to produce a compilation of contributions from a number of historians on various aspects of the impact of that visit. When told of our plans, some people exclaimed, "Not another cookbook," but we felt there was a niche on cookbooks which was just waiting to be filled. There are many misconceptions about James Cook amongst many Australians. Some credit him with being a father of modern Australia. Others see him as a villain who invaded a sovereign land. Both are far from the truth. While academic historians know this, there was a need to share this knowledge with the general population in a way that was both credible and readable. To our great joy, the 10 historians that we contacted were fully supportive of our plan and enthusiastically worked on a contribution for the book. And importantly, they did it without charge. Some were academic, some local historians, and some Indigenous historians. Each article is complete in itself, is well referenced, and is jargon-free. We made sure it was written in a way that would appeal to non-academics. This is not a complete encyclopedia of the impact of that visit in 1770, but contains a range of topics with insights that will often surprise you. We'll reflect on the changes in Kurnell over 250 years, the man behind the great navigator and explorer, James Cook. The voyage of the Endeavour is put into the context of 18th century science and exploration. We learn what drove Joseph Banks and Dr. Daniel Solander, the 2 botanists on the Endeavour, and the influence of their teacher, the great Swedish naturalist Carl Linnaeus, who brought respect to natural history as a science. The death of Forby Sutherland from TB is examined. You will remember he was the first white man known to have died on Australia's east coast, and after whom Sutherland Shire is named. We examine what Cook did to prevent any deaths from scurvy on the Endeavour, unheard of on long voyages at that time. And to help understand why events unfolded the way they did, the journals from the Endeavour's voyage are examined closely to compare the encounter at Kurnell with encounters at earlier stops on that voyage. There is an account of sometimes hilarious commemorations to Cook by white Australians from early on, and how they've changed from Cook focus to the meeting of 2 cultures we have today. And we learn how a collaboration between local Cooktown Aboriginal elders and the Cook Reenactment Association has transformed the understanding of that encounter, taking us on a long way towards reconciliation. Much of the material in these articles reveal facts little known to many Australians on the meaning and impact of that visit by the Endeavour in 1770. We trust that you enjoy East Coast Encounters 1770, Reflections on a Cultural Clash. Thank you.